Let's do it again. This time, the Mongolian deathworm. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Hyde, and if you're new here, I like to pretend I know stuff about cryptids. What we're doing today is making an 8-panel zine from one page. If you want to know how to fold the zine, you can watch this video up here. Now, what I mean when I say I pretend to know stuff about cryptids is that I just pull stuff out of my head from things that I've heard in the previous times when I was paying attention to cryptid information. I had a lot of interest in cryptids in high school, so just doing this brings up that interest again. So today we're doing the Mongolian deathworm. Now, the previous ones I had some knowledge, except for the, what was it called? Bunyip from Australia. I've never heard of that before, so I just kind of guessed on that one. This one is the Mongolian deathworm. I know a lot more than I should about it because I wasn't really interested in it, but I think one of my friends in high school was very interested in it, and he talked a lot about it, so I think I got a good amount of information about it. I'm feeling confident about this one. Now, whether or not I can spell anything, that's a different story. I am terrible at spelling, so. But if you're new here and you like cryptids and you want to stick around, subscribe. I put out videos every other week, and I put out cryptid zines every other video, if that makes sense. So if I have 2 videos in a month, there's one of them is going to be a cryptid zine. All right, so we have our zine. I have my pencil and my trusty poo eraser that is very ugly, always. And we're going to start off by numbering the pages so I know what goes where. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to set that aside, and we're actually going to write out what I know about the Mongolian deathworm. Now, in the same fashion as my other cryptid zines, which I have quite a few of them now, actually, it's getting to be a collection, we're going to go in the same order, so they're uniform. Okay, Mongolian deathworm, and I actually know how to spell Mongolian for some reason. Miracle. So first page is going to be the title, and I always do things I know and quotations about the insert the cryptid here. The second is a disclaimer, which is basically me saying none of this information is verified and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I put it down on paper, so, you know, read at your own risk. The third thing is where we get into the stuff that I don't know about, but I still pretend I know about it. So the third thing is, let me look at my notes, the origin. I do not know the origin of the Mongolian deathworm, but I do know that it is an ancient cryptid. So let's just say, and the reason I say I think it's an ancient cryptid is because it comes from the Mongolian people, like their myths and legends and stuff. So I'm gonna say thought to be an ancient creature. Maybe we'll see if that fits. That's not really an origin, but I don't know the origin. I want to say it was like someone wrote about it, like from accounts, but I can't remember. I mean, that's like every cryptid though, right? Someone wrote something about it from accounts from other people. So I don't think that, I think that's just me pretending like I know stuff. Okay, so the next one is another name. I don't know, I don't think it has another name. I don't know. Maybe, oh man, I think I came into this too confident. Let's say the desert worm or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna call it the desert worm. It's not as fun as the Mongolian deathworm. What's the next thing that I do? Oh, appearance. I actually know this one. Okay, so the appearance, they are a giant worm. They are red, like a worm, obviously. They have no legs and arms, like a worm, obviously. But I think they are like 2 to 5 feet long, which the only reason I remember that is because I loved the Tremors worms, and I always thought that the Mongolian deathworm was like a giant, like 12 to 20 foot long worm, but it's only 2 to 5 feet, which was kind of disappointing to me, but I digress. And I think it said it didn't have a head, no head. So no head? Sorry, I'm gonna take that out. Number 6 is a fact. Let's see. It's super venomous and can electrocute, I think. Fact number 2. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I do know. Okay, so this one lives in the Gobi Desert. And the only reason I know that is because randomly I had a obsession with the Gobi Desert in middle school. And so anytime after that, if somebody mentioned the Gobi Desert, it stuck in my brain. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about it anymore because, again, it was in middle school, but like, ooh, I was obsessed with that. So I don't like the desert worm thing because it's not otherwise known as. So I think what I'm going to put is probably a sand boa, which I think is weird because I don't think sand boas are venomous. So, and then on the 8th page is just the end card. But one thing I want to add to this because it just feels right. Actually, let's just say no touch. Apparently, even if you touch a Mongolian deathworm, it will kill you. So I think that's fun. So this is what we have. Let's put this aside and then we will start drafting out our zine. So let's go. All right, it turned out right this time. The last one that I did, for some reason, it turned out like this was 1 and this was 8. For some reason, I don't know what I did, but I folded it wrong apparently. Let's start with 1. Things I know about the Mongolian deathworm. I've been making really chunky eyes lately and I don't know why. Now, if you want to see me drawing the Mongolian deathworm from before, like why I know how to draw the Mongolian deathworm, I did a secret thing, guys. I streamed the other night. I did a stream for the first time. It was terrifying on Twitch, and I was drawing my cryptids, but with self-care notes or reminders underneath them. The Mongolian deathworm said, "Go outside." And I can put a picture of it up here somewhere. But if you'd like to see me stream, I don't have a schedule yet, but I really enjoyed it actually. I'm planning on doing that more, and yeah, if you want to join me, check me out on Twitch. My Twitch handle is twitch.tv/hydengeek, and I would love to hang out and draw together, live stream like. I even made my own starting soon and be right back cards, so plan on doing it more, especially because I also plan on doing 1 illustration per month, and I'm near the end of this month, so we need to get that started. Okay, so Mongolian. Ooh, how many letters is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I put a piece of paper in the way of my drawing again. And my drawing path. It's very messy, but super necessary for long words. Also, I noticed that when I do this, I tend to make the letters not backwards, so it's also a plus, you know? Then we're gonna draw the little Mongolian deathworm. So I think I want to kind of make him like curvy. So I think I'm gonna do like this. Actually, that was a perfect curve, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna maybe keep him kind of chunky. And he's just literally this. But I love him so much. And I think this is a little too skinny, so I'll pop it out a little bit. Maybe like that. Like always, the hardest thing to do is recreate like lines that you've put a curve on. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's pretty much him. This is a Mongolian deathworm. So we're gonna draw little sand particles coming up because they actually live underground, I think. That's what they were saying. And here's a spitting venom, and yeah. Yeah, I love him. So the next thing we're gonna do is the disclaimer, which I'm gonna zone out like I always do and just write what comes to mind. This is disclaimer by heart, as always. So we're gonna do the bubble letters first. That one turned out pretty nice, actually. Okay, disclaimer. And oh my gosh, I just had a thought. Ooh, so fun. What if we draw him like just out of frame every once in a while? Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, I wrote a little bit into his body, but we can probably... Actually, I think it might look good. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to color this either, so we'll just figure that out when we get there. So the next one is thought to be an ancient creature. Let's go. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna do like sand layers, you know how they do? I know the desert probably doesn't have these, but that would be fun. Maybe like a tunnel. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if that translates very well. Maybe like put a bone in here, like if it were like a Jurassic Park era, or Jurassic Park era. Oh no. Like if it were the Jurassic era. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna do a skull maybe. I don't know. I think we'll leave it like that maybe, or like maybe put a wormy in here. I don't know. Maybe. Well, it's a sketch. So the next one is probably a sand boa. I'm kind of excited to draw the sand boa, guys. They look so derpy. It's my favorite. I gotta figure out how to draw sand boa though. So we're gonna start with probably, which is always difficult. P-R-O-B. Well, that's knee. A, B, that's also knee. L, Y. Okay, so hear me out. I've been trying new Ys. What about this guy? What about this one? Instead of the loop, we just do like that. What do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Which Y? They're all terrible, but I feel like this one's a little cleaner, you know what I mean? You maybe do big because they're short words, so. Just do like the body and then the head here. And like this. And then I'm pretty sure they have eyes that like look like that. And okay, so here's the thing though, I'm pretty sure that they aren't venomous though, like that's the thing. And I don't know if they have scales or pattern or whatnot, but I'm gonna say they probably have keeled scales if they're in the sand. I don't know. I kind of love the big bubbles. Big bubbles are fun. The next one is... oh, the way it looks. So much fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do admittedly kind of the same design that I did for my sticker just because I love my sticker so much. Go check it out on Twitch. It's on the VOD if you want to look at it. So we're gonna do wavy sand with the little popping out, and then we're gonna do this like this, and here we go. And teeths, the eyeballs, the venom. Okay, what about like a lightning bolt? Oh, okay, that's cute. Okay, and then no head. So funny. Yeah, that's kind of cool bunched up in there. So let's say we'll electrocute you. I kind of just want to do big worm. Two to 5 feet. And then we're gonna say no touch. I love how chaotic this is turning out. I don't know why I'm so chaotic, but I'm kind of here for it, so. The next one, oh no! So I've combined 2 of the things. What's another thing that let's go lives underground, and then yeah, let's just say lives underground. Oh, but do I want that? Wait, did I just save us? Hold on. Let's see. I can do lives underground in the Gobi Desert. Ooh, that'd be cute. Let's do that. What does the Gobi Desert look like? Oh no, not again. Are all deserts the same? I don't think so. I don't know what the Gobi Desert looks like, guys. Is underground one word? Oh man, I think it's one word, huh? Underground. I'm just gonna make it 2 words. That doesn't look like a D. I think I want to put a mountain back here. I don't know if the Gobi Desert has mountains, but I kind of want it to be there. And then I'm going to do the little middle school thing where you put just a nice little sun. Doesn't look good. Hold on. Give me a sec. Nope, that's worse. Okay, we're just gonna do big shinies. Flunk, flunk, flunk. And then we're gonna do little shinies here. There. I like it. And then the final thing, which upsettingly we can't. Maybe we can. What if we do it like this? Nobody likes to see the back end of the Mongolian deathworm, huh? This one's kind of fun. Okay, and we'll say we'll just continue the desert scene, I guess. Kind of like it. Yeah, that looks awkward, but we're gonna keep it. Yeah, so this is the final zine. I think I like it a lot. It's very chaotic, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very chaotic. So we're gonna start coloring this, but first let's pick out a color scheme. So I'm thinking I definitely need a red, but I'm thinking like a pink red, like a light red. I just thought of red versus blue. So maybe like a pink? What if we do my favorite combo, which is just a red with a magenta to shade it? So, oops, sorry. So I think I want this red. This is Scarlet Lake, always a crowd pleaser. And then maybe the magenta to shade it, and we'll use the pink to highlight it. And then for the sand, I'm thinking maybe like, this is a little bright for sand. Although it would be cute with the pink and the magenta. We're gonna say maybe on this one. Try and find a better one. I kind of like goldenrod best. We'll just do both of them. Why not? And then finally, for the colors of the lettering, we want something to go with these. And for my stickers, I used a turquoise or a aquamarine, maybe? Nah, that's too blue. I want a little more green. Okay, so I keep picking up just random greens. I think I like peacock green the best. And maybe I might grade it, like blend it with this. I think I'm just gonna go full like color shift on these guys. All right, so this is our color scheme, and I think it'll work. Let's get started. I'm gonna put this on time lapse and I'll see you in a sec. This is the final zine, all colored and rendered. So I am going to tidy up a bit and then I will come back and we will go through the final zine. So here is the final zine. Things I know about the Mongolian deathworm. Disclaimer, no research was done to make this zine. All info has been pulled from my super unreliable memory and is not useful in any way. Thank you for reading. Love, Hyde. Thought to be an ancient creature. Probably a sand boa. Has deadly venom. It will electrocute you. No head. It's a big worm. No touchy. It lives underground in the Gobi Desert. And that is it. And here's the front and back page. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!